Doki, a doki, a doki, doki. I am very tired today. But that's okay, because it's a Sunday and I want to sleep in, but you know what? We're here. Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, MM. Welcome in, Bear. Ventus, thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I was just testing her just a few minutes ago. Why is she freaking out? Okay, she's working. That's good that she's working. But we have started stream with Zero Scum. Yay! We like the nice guy. Ow, my neck popped. Never mind, she's freaking. Yeah, that's normal. I tested her out a little bit ago. I was actually messing around with my model yesterday too to see what was going on, and it's hard to say what exactly is actually going on with her, because there doesn't seem to be anything actually wrong with her. It's just my camera is really weird. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out real quick. Now hold on. What do you mean hold on, MM? What can we? What are we holding on to? Oh god. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better, at least. Kinda, sort of. I don't fucking know. Anyway. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope everyone's having a really nice Sunday and everything here today. I've been having a really chill Sunday, honestly. I was, what was I doing today? Oh, right. Stuff. I was hanging out with my cousin, and I was hanging out with my cousin for a little bit and everything, and my mouth is not moving. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. But I was hanging out with my cousin today over in her server. We were playing some games, and I had to clean up my room a little bit. I had to strip my bed completely because I need to get because my dad was messing with something over there. So yay to that. Well, that was kind of fun. It's a nice little calm, relaxing day and everything. But also, happy December, everybody. It is officially December, and I am uber excited. I hope everyone's ready for a nice, relaxing, wintry season. Ah, goodness gracious. What do I want to even, like, whenever I want to start with that? Oh, my mouth is not moving. She's being weird today, send help. Anywho, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday, and Happy Irish. No, we don't talk about that. Bear, please. No, we don't talk about that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. Please, I beg of you. It was a one-time deal. Promise. Oh, damn it. You quite literally just did an Irish accent when you said, goodness gracious. Did I actually? I mean, yeah, totally. That was my whole plan. Yeah, totally. That was my whole plan, I promise. Anywho, everyone's having a really nice Sunday and everything. Speaking of no. Okay, good. No. Anyway. So if you're here for yesterday's stream and everything, I was gonna say, what do you mean you were gonna say? Very authentic, very very authentic, it is very down with the English Empire. Question mark? Seamus wrestled on Saturday, it stole the show. Let's go! Hell yeah, Seamus. But, if you're here for yesterday's stream and everything, throughout December and everything, it's gonna be mega filled with a lot of games. And I'm really looking forward to playing them. But tonight, we're going to be wrapping up Dark Knights officially. We're going to be wrapping up Junaro's route tonight. Because I'm super excited. I am ready to romance the shit out of my vampire boy. And actually, speaking of which, I need to see where my thing is actually for him. Out there. Okay, there we go. I got it there. We're good to go. Okay, now I got that set up. But we're gonna be wrapping up Junior's route tonight and everything, so which I'm super excited about. And then throughout this month of December, we're gonna be finishing Dark Knights, so Needy can become Dark Knights and play Batman games for the rest. No, I would be so poor at that, honestly. I wouldn't mind. I actually don't mind those, but I'll be like, oh shit, I'm bad with those. I'm not the Batman. But throughout this month of December, I'll be playing a game called Spiritfarer, and also alongside Spiritfarer as well, once we're done with Dark Knights, we'll be starting a brand new game as well alongside it. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll probably be starting like the Dark Knight, baby. The Dark Knight. Anyway. But I'm really looking forward to playing Spiritfarer with everyone here, and just kind of also getting the taste of the game as well, and also playing alongside the other game, which I really am very, very excited to play. I'll keep it a secret because I don't like spoiling the surprise for you folks. I really don't, but you know, you need to go for your glasses. Bear, I can take my glasses off, actually. I look really weird without my glasses on. I look extremely weird without my glasses on, but yeah. I'm a nerd. Oh, my game bothered me, but you look weird, and also you can't see. Actually, hold on. Let me actually just generally show you what I look like without my glasses on. Actually, on my model here. No, I didn't miss what you were. That's not the right button. That's still not the right button. 1 second. I know I'm a ghost. Okay. You wear glasses in IRL? Yes, I do. Actually, I do wear glasses in IRL. That's not the button. That's not the button. Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to remember which button it was. Alright, you're about to see some like really interesting shit here. Ready to see what I look like without my glasses on? Ready? 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 Meow. Hi, I have no glasses on. I'm blind. Blah, 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 blah. You can see what goes on behind the scenes and everything on Nini's side. Yippee. Blah, blah. I look extremely weird without my glasses on. That's why I'm keeping them back on. Anywho. So I hope that was a nice little thing for you guys there. No glasses, Nini. Yippee. I've never done. Know why it looks weird. How's the glasses free in your nose? Yeah, my glasses are modeled after my glasses are modeled around my face and everything, so that makes sense. But yes, no, I do wear glasses in our real life, so because I can't see shit. I'm getting old, so yippee for that. Upsetty spaghetti. Velvet, damn, all right. My glasses, I can't find my. God. Oh, lordy loo. But yeah, no, so I'm really excited to be starting Spiritfarer this month and everything, and also the other game as well that I'm planning on playing alongside it as well. So I'll keep it a secret for right now, what it is till we actually officially start it. So look forward to that. I won't spoil the surprise, I promise. It'll be a good one. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop over to Dark Knights and everything, because I thought my phone said 7:45. I was about to cry. I thought my phone said 7:45. Like, am I that late? What was I doing? Anywho. Hop over to Dark Knight, shall we? Because the fact that Velma is the excuse me? Wrong button. Oh, wrong button. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of hot. There's. I will not elaborate on this or how I know this. Bear? Bear, are you hiding something from me? Oh, I need to shrink that. Alrighty, oh, folks. Who is ready to see our little baby boy? Alright, I gotta adjust this just a tad. That's still not affixed. Oh, hi Gia, welcome in, welcome in. Wait, what's hot? The fact that apparently Bear... That's not the button I needed, shit. The fact that Bear apparently knows that Velma's VA work did an NSFW animation, and I'm just like, damn, okay, I did not expect that, but sure, we'll go with it. That's loud in my eardrums, Jesus Christ. I should have test ran this before I started, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. I refuse to speak on the topic. What? Oh my god. My model, stop freaking out. Please, please, please. Thank you. Okay. Hey, what? Yeah, no, this is what Bear said in my thing. He said the fact that Velma's VA did work for a NSFW animation of Daphne. Oh, stop freaking out, or you will be beaten with. True, she will be beaten with a stick, if anything. So I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't break on me today. She seems to be doing all right. Oh, there we go. She seems to be doing alright right now. I'm just gonna make sure that she's not gonna break throughout this entire stream, because I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, she seems to be working. Alright, calibration seems to work. I repeat, center, I can neither confirm or nor deny. Bear. Bear. Concerned for you. I'm very concerned. You guys are insane. Anyway. Is there gonna go? Gee, I think a lot of our childhoods were ruined at this point now. Pepoli. I need to get a Nini like leave emote eventually. That's another one I really need to work on. My mama artist has so much going on right now with my new outfit right now, so I'm like 7 TVs. Anyway, we're gonna start Dark Knight. Yeah, no, we're literally on the final chapter and we have Ikuya yelling at us here. I don't really remember a whole lot what happened last time. You said we were. No, I haven't. I'm innocent. What are you talking about? I'm innocent, god damn it. Maybe. Ah. I'm innocent. I promise I'm innocent. Anyway. Innocent and Nini only have one thing in common. It's two ends and an eye. What are you talking about? We're gonna go ahead and start Dark Knights, honestly. Is the sound okay? And by any chance, guys, just want to make sure that's not overpowering my voice. You can do that and say. There's a lot of things that you guys can quote me, and I would just be there, just like, I'm just a cat. I'm just a cat. I'm also a human. Hi. No, I've never said that in my life. And I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that. But actually, funny enough, I was actually planning on making a redeem that lets me like do like a redeem that lets you guys can type out, safe for work, obviously. Where it's like you make me say something, but I'm just like kind of sitting here like, you guys can make me say some weird shit, so I'm not doing that. I don't trust you guys enough. Okay, now that is absolutely something I said. We're gonna get started with Dark Knights before I get too off track. Oh my god. Anyway, June! Hi, Ikuya. She's mad at us. Send help. I used to have that, but I dislike being made to do or say things on my chat. It makes me feel, yeah. Like you've been parted from the list, but that doesn't mean I can't add you. Gia, no! Oh. Will you take a non-human? Okay, okay, how about this? Would you take a neck? Anyway. I'm getting off topic. Let's get started with this. Oh my god. So this last route shouldn't take us too long to finish up, honestly, so it might just be a relatively short stream today, which I don't mind. Send your neck to your fib. Yes. Yes. Oh dear god, not the neck. The neck is real. The neck lives on. Oh. I can't. Send help. Okay. Now I'm really gonna start rooting. Anyway, hi Ikuya, I've missed you, baby girl. First anime you remember not liking? Oh! I have to think about that one actually for a hot minute. Keyword that you remember. There was one anime I actually did not like a whole lot, and it's an older one, and I don't know how it managed to get a couple extra seasons, but I remember seeing it on Netflix a long time ago, and I read it and I was like, oh, this seems interesting. And I ended up watching it, and it took me like almost like 2 or 3 weeks to finish because it was kind of boring in my opinion. I can't remember what it was called. It was something Lost Memories. That's all I can really remember, and it basically takes place in like an apocalyptic Japan. Aliens come, and the protagonist gets, you know, infused with like an alien being, and he's able to turn into like this alien creature, and it's something Lost Memories. I can't remember what it's actually called, but I remember watching it. I'm like, or at least reading, I'm like, this seems really interesting. And then I'm watching it, I'm just like, this is kind of boring to me, in my opinion. And I look back on it like years later, I'm like, this has 2 other seasons. I'm like, does it actually get better after this? My first one would get me hate comments. But yeah, no, I would probably say that anime, I can't even remember the title of it. I only remember the last bit of it, Lost Memories. It's something Lost Memories. That's all I can remember about it, and the plot of it. But yeah, I don't blame you. One Piece is not for everybody. That's all I'm gonna really say. But that's the only thing I really remember about the anime I didn't like. I want to go back and rewatch it again now that I'm older and see if it actually is a lot better, but I don't think I'm ever gonna will. I don't think I ever will. And plus, I don't even remember where to even find it nowadays. It's probably it's an older anime from what I remember. So that's something there. Oh god, there we go. Okay. Bleach as a kid I didn't like. I never really watched Bleach as a kid, honestly. Until I got older, I started watching Bleach. And then I got through all the filler, and then I started watching all the filler. I'm just like, this is boring to me. I'm so sorry, folks. Same with Naruto, honestly. I didn't really, I grew up watching Naruto, but as I got older, I started watching it again. And watching all the filler, I'm just like, when is the story gonna pick up back up again? Please and thank you. The thing is, I don't even know what filler, what's filler, what's considered story. That's the thing. Yeah, we have ads in 5 minutes. Oh, thank you, Bear. I didn't even see it pop up. That's weird. Thank you, Bear. Appreciate that a lot. I didn't even see it pop up. Oh, now it shows up. Okay, cool. Thank you, OBS and Twitch. There's a list online. Cool. Bet. But yeah, no, we have ads in about 5 minutes, folks. If you don't want to see the ads, consider subscribing. I'll be sure not to play during the ads. Anyway, I've rambled on for almost half an hour. We have Ikuya staring at us angrily, so we're gonna see what's going on with her. Hi, baby girl. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. Can you not be mad at me?
You never skip class, Mimi. I was so worried about you.
I forgot to click act. Ikuya practically barges in after dinner, both upset and relieved to see that I am alright. I wasn't feeling well, but don't worry, I'm okay now.
Why didn't you call me? I could have brought something to make you feel better.
Please. Ikuya tilts her head and looks at me from different angles. I do not like to admit it, but my secrets have become so overwhelming. I have to avoid talking to Ikuya completely. No! Don't talk about baby girl, please! I love her. There is one detail, however, that I can no longer hold back from one of my best friends. Ah. No cheap views for you today, folks. No bots allowed. I no longer, that I no longer hold back from one of my best friends. To be honest, there is someone I'm interested in. The sudden smug look on her face gets me every single time. Ikuya looks at me with sparkling eyes, excited to hear all the details. Also, yes, we love Saribot around here. Saribot is amazing. We love her to death.
You like...
Any true love is Ikuya. Absolutely it is! She would be my waifu if it was possible. I would... all the characters and everything... Or at least I don't... Actually... There's only 2 female characters in this entire game, but Ikuya would be 100% top girl. Also, we don't want cheap views. We want rich viewers with generous spirits who like giftings. Yeah, that's fair. MC. Actually, wait, yeah, no. It would be Ikuya, the MC, and then Rasumi. No, I promise you. I promise you. MC stands above Rasumi because Rasumi is just not great. Honestly, I really don't like Rasumi a whole lot. Her design wise is great. I just don't like her as a character. She's just okay. I'm not trying to say like she's bad or anything like that, but it's just like she's a villain. You get that. I like her motivation and everything, but it's just the fact that like she's evil and everything. I'm just like, yeah, no, sorry, girl. You ain't winning my heart with this.
You like him as in like him or like him?
I don't know, but I have been feeling happy around him lately.
Oh my gosh, it finally happened! You're in love!
I love her.
How long have you two been secretly dating? Ikuya, it's not like that. You're just friends. And ask him out.
I tried. He friend zoned me hard. Friend. He friend zoned me hard.
It's a bit complicated. That's what they all say, but what matters the most is how you feel. Just describe it in one sentence.
Friend zoned, exactly.
Fine. I like him, okay?
I'm in love with a zombie vampire. True. That is accurate. True. You overread. Reading's hard. That's all I can really say.
I know you're not the lovey-dovey type, but your feelings are more important. When are you going to tell him?
I mean books. Oh, yes, I do like reading, actually, on occasion.
I rest my arms on the table and shake my head. I don't think he feels the same way. Wanting more from our friendship would be selfish, so it's best that we keep things as they are.
Bear, I'm not going to confirm nor deny that. I'm just going to leave it alone. Besides, he already has enough on his mind. I don't want to add more to his plate.
It's just like you, to put someone else's feelings above yours, Mimi. Try to look at it from his point of view, though. What if he feels the same way, but is also worried about burdening you? If neither of you ever say anything, this could turn into such a sad story.
I will not confirm nor deny any of what Bear said. That's all I can really say.
I don't know. You shouldn't regret telling the truth, even if it makes things difficult. She grins and leans in to hug my arm. Her words get me thinking.
And we are currently in the ad break, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause right there, folks. Anyway. Oh, okay. Who dares my sister? Oh, okay. So say, who dares my sister great about a Fanini? The Forbidden Game. I've never heard of that book series before. But there's a couple book series I'm actually currently reading right now, or at least a couple books I'm currently reading right now. One of them is The Shining. My mom loves that movie, or my mom loves that. My mom loves that movie. It's a great one. And then there's another one that I'm reading. It's based off the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, so I'm really excited. And one of my actually longtime best friends actually got me reading into the Warriors book series about the cats. I remember seeing the title of them a long time ago when I was younger, and I've been wanting to read them for a long time now, but I didn't know what book to start with. So I remember me and her were talking about it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I can recommend you like what book to start off with and how far it goes." I'm like, "Bet." So I ended up buying like the complete series, the 3 first books, and it's been enjoying it honestly after that. I haven't had a chance to. I started reading through part of the second book and everything, but I haven't really finished it exactly yet. So I do want to eventually read it. The same person who wrote the Vampire Diaries. Oddly enough, I'm not too sure about the Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries kind of. Someone ruined the Vampire Diaries experience for me, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna be interested in that. Have you read the Bound and Broken series? Ooh, Bound and Broken series. Interesting. Do not know about that one, actually. I'll have to check that one out after stream, if anything. I'm curious about that now. Never read the Vampire Diaries, so I don't. I remember it had a TV show, and some friends I knew back in the day really liked that TV show, and let's just say they kind of ruined the experience for me. Ooh, okay, bet. I'll check it out for sure. Anyway, we are back from the ads, folks. Hope you enjoyed the ads there. Let's go ahead and continue reading forward. She grins and leans into my arm. Her words get me thinking. Sometimes I am unable to bear the consequences of my actions, but I would rather make the choice than regret missing the opportunity. In my current state, the best I can do is wait for the right time. I do like my fantasy. I do like my fantasy. I do like my romance. That's like the two main keys. It's like you give me fantasy, a really good adventure story, and romance on top of it. Chef's kiss.
By the way, can I stay here for the night, please? My brother is gone for a while, and I don't want to be home all alone.
Oh, that's why you're really here, huh? I don't mind if you stay. Have you told him, though?
Of course, we talk to each other all the time. Anyway, if your crush comes by, I'll get the chance to meet him. This will be even more fun than I hoped.
Stop it. Get your hopes up too high.
You're getting all flustered.
Epic high fantasy dragon. Oh, you sold me on dragon riding, bro. You sold me right there and then. Bet. Fuck yeah, let's go. We chit-chat late into the night. Finally, I lead her to the guest room and head to bed myself. Also, if you like dark fantasy, I recommend Brent Week's Night Angel Trilogy. Bear, send these names over to my Discord in the DMs and everything. I am very curious about them right now. And I'm still adding stuff to my Christmas list and everything, so I do not mind checking these books out for myself. Even after lying in bed, however, I have a hard time falling asleep. It may be because of what Ikuya said, but I cannot get Juniro out of my head. Hot. That's all I have to say, girlie. He's hot. And one of his words flashed through my mind. Oh! I've missed you so much, June. My boy. Where's my water bottle, actually? I forgot where my water bottle is. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna need it for this stream. I forgot to refill it, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just drink through it. Oh, give her a second to refresh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There she goes. Alright, I'm gonna take some more water. I'm gonna take some more water real quick. Doctor! Doc! Oh, my mouth's frozen. Give her a second. The doc is raiding. The doc is in. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, doc. It's good to see you. Hello there. Beanie, how's it going? What we doing? Hello, doc, and welcome in, lovely. It's good to see you, love. Hi.
I did the same thing in the last.
I'll wait for the Oh, what's this game here? I've always enjoyed these kinds of games here. I love the classic games. Those are always really good. Awesome. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name's Nini the Neko. I'm your local stray cat gun idol. I'm a low variety channel. There's a variety of games such as RPG games, horror games, rhythm games, visual novels, and games I really want to show you all. I'm here tonight playing the finale of one of my personal top 3 favorite visual novels, Dark Knights, a mysterious otome game that leads our MC into figuring out what is going on with our village and why it's being haunted. We are currently on the finale here of our favorite little boy, our very own little Juju. We love him a lot here. So sit back and relax and enjoy the read. Also, Doc, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. All right, it's me. I'm haunting it. Damn. All right. we gotta put the doc to rest. No kidding. No, Doc, don't do this to us. No. It's good to see you, Doc. What were you guys playing tonight? Oh, I didn't even see you were streaming today. Actually, I was sidetracked with a bunch of other shit. And man, thank you for the lurkies. Appreciate it. Actually, I saw some. I was doing some art. Ooh, Ooh, what were you drawing today? Curiosity is yeah. They're just hiding me because I'm too powerful. Damn, they didn't want to see Doc, man. How could Twitch? The pilot Twitch. But thank you, Doc, for the raid. I appreciate it so much. I hope the art stream went really well for you. If anyone from Doc's stream has to take care of some after stream stuff, including Doc yourself, don't worry one little bit. I'll be sure to take care of you and your community and give you guys a bunch of juice boxes. But for right now, sit back and relax and enjoy the read. Once again, we are on the finale of Dark Knights here, and our favorite little vampire boy. I love him a lot. He is my husband, 100%. Meow. They're coming out good because it is not done yet. It's Christmas exchange. I love that. Yes. Oh, I love those. I love those so much. I'm super excited for when it's gonna be done. You have to show that off when it's done. I'm super duper uber excited for when it's done, Doc. Ooh, arms pop. I love it. Ah, here we go. All right. So yeah, right now, kick back, relax, enjoy the read, and also, my voice acting is not great, so I do apologize. My best piece for let's go. We love that. Yes. Everyone, please follow the Doc here. He's a really good friend of mine and a really amazing streamer as well. All right, Juju, what do you have to say, my sweet little angel, boo-boo? What if someone was only living for the sake of being alive, unable to even enrich the lives around them? What is the purpose of an existence that only brings disaster? Dude, I love Hubby, Bubby, meow. You are quickly becoming a guilty pleasure of mine, Miss Nini. No matter what happens, you always return with a smile. Can I always be a guilty pleasure to you? Don't take that out of context, please! I'm begging of you! I am with you now, so there is no need to be scared. Can I hold your hand? Monroe, have you been happier since we first met? I feel like your sadness is starting to fade. Already did. Fuck! Context removed! No! Oh. Thank you, Bear. Appreciate that, by the way. Oh, why did that get moved over there? Oh my god! Did you guys actually clip me saying that? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. God damn it, guys. A knock from the window causes me to jump up from my bed. Annoyed, I shoved the curtains aside. Last time someone visited like this, it was Chain. What? I find myself face to face with Blace, who has already opened the window halfway. Now we share my art in progress to friends. I'll send to you too, Nini, since you asked. Yippee! Happy, joy. Hi, Blaze. Dude, oh. Bro, if you're asking for a kiss, you're gonna take those bandages off, you know that, right? He gestures for me to stay quiet as he slides the glass open even further and lets himself in. Bro, you gotta be shitting me. What? I'm confused. No, this isn't the best timing. I wanted to talk with you. It's so important that you need to sneak through my window in the middle of the night. I'll keep it simple. Just stay away from Junero. Discord, yippee. Oh, it's so cute! I love that! Oh, why is that doing that? That's weird. Oh, that's so cute! I love that! I'm super duper excited to see when it's done. It's adorable! Tell me something I don't know. Even in this village, seems to have a vendetta against him. Haven't you figured it out by now? Juniro is the cause of the living dead. There is no proof that he killed those people. I didn't say that. You know, after his awakening, the living dead went mad. His mere existence agitates and attracts them. It's because he carries traces of a substance that they instinctively need to cure themselves and survive. Jace told me himself that he hardly knows anything about Juniro anymore. In fact, I know a lot more about him than either of you do. Ooh, burn! Blace glares at me, anger and disbelief burning his eyes. Bro got fucking, yeah. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera just a tad. There we go. I clench my fist and stare back at him. Why is my... Weird. Okay. I clench my fist and stare back at him. I do not want to ask. I have a bad feeling about where our conversation is leading. Blace, what are you planning to do with Juniro? A faint hint of sadness crosses his face. I wait for an answer, but he turns away without responding. I'm gonna turn here, maybe that'll fix it. Nope! Yeah, she just freaks out. Give her a second. 1 second, chat. I'm sorry. For some reason, she is just, like, not working today. Like, no matter where I move my camera at, she just freaks out real bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you not? Come on. I don't like the pog face. God damn it. Why is this model? I'm going to cry. What is going on? Okay, there she goes. There we go. Now she's kind of working. Maybe it's time for maybe a new freaking camera or something like that. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Jace told me you'd let Juniro go before you changed your mind. A soft side emits from his body as he begins pacing around the room. His back is still turned to me when he finally speaks in a low tone. I'm giving you this piece of advice so you won't get hurt. You won't forgive me for what I'm planning to do anyway. The less attached you are, the less you'll suffer. Last thing I want is to spread grief and sadness, but it simply can't be avoided for the greater good. Last of his words slow into a soft mumble as if he is steadily losing his train of thought. I can see an invisible weight on his shoulders. Slowly, I reach out to him. If there's anything I can do, tell me. Hi, Ikuya. This is not what it looks like, I promise. At this moment, the door of my room swings open. We both look at the sleepy face Ikuya. Ikuya?
I heard voices. Who are you talking to, Mimi? Oh, you didn't tell me about the second guest.
Oh, right. Sorry for waking you up. Girl, no! No! She rubs her eyes and takes another look at Blace. A second passes before a knowing grin spreads across her face.
Good night, Blace and Mimi. Don't mind me, just keep going.
I love this girl so much. She slides out of my room and softly closes the door. Her footsteps are so quiet I can barely hear them as she turns to the guest room. We remain awkwardly silent as she leaves. to the sad music. Alright, game. Sure, I get that. Finally, Blaze lets out a sigh and turns to me. As I was saying, cut your ties with Juniro. He isn't worth it. His presence will only continue to cause more damage. That hasn't changed. Besides, he is a dead man to begin with. He's a hot dead man. Memories of Juniro flashed through my mind as if to protest the very idea. I clench my fists as rage bubbles up within me. I cannot hold back any longer. After you destroyed his family and his home, even after you tried to send him to hell, he's shown the village nothing but kindness. Maybe you didn't have a choice to leave him all alone all those years ago, but you have a choice now. Blaze closes his eyes and I speak. He does not say a word in my response to my outburst. You have nothing more to say. Go home. He thrusts his hands in his pockets and proceeds to leave. Before he closes the door, he speaks in a soft voice. Let me know when you have an actual solution for handling the living dead. Good night. Goodbye. Here we go. The next day, Ikuya and I walked to school together.
Hey! Why was it so quiet last night?
I expected something more. What do you mean you expected something more? What do you mean? Ikuya, please. I thought you were innocent. I'm upset. No! Chat, you thought Oh no, she's breaking. She is. There we go. Chat, you thought I was sus? This girl. 100% a waifu. Anyway. I frowned and focused on the road ahead. Nothing is going on. We had a discussion. If it was anything else, I would have told you. They expected you to get it. Exactly.
Something seems to be on your mind. Tell me, Nini.
Ikuya pats my shoulder and leans closer to me. Being the caring friend she is, I decide I cannot leave her in the dark. The situation's a bit more complicated, but I'll try to explain.
Is this about Juniro?
You're good at guessing.
We've been friends for long enough for me to understand you without needing any words. You are worried about him, aren't you?
I nod slowly and slide my hands in my pockets.
If he is in a tough spot, keep giving him your support, no matter what people think. The most important thing is to listen to what he needs. If he is happy, it will put you at ease, too, right?
Yeah, but what if he decides to sacrifice his own happiness?
You should consider the consequences in the long run.
Ikuya tilts her head slightly and rubs her chin in thought.
Will you be able to live with what he chooses? Don't forget yourself in the picture.
I'll need to talk with him. Thank you, Ikuya. They see Jace attending class without Blaze. His brother is nowhere to be seen. Between classes, Jace politely steps away from the other students looking to converse with him. Unlike his brother, he is quite popular, but he seems to prefer being alone as much as possible. Makes sense, yeah. Well, this actually makes it easier to confront him. Jace watches the student passing by in the hallway. When I approach him, he looks up in surprise. Yo, Nini, something up? I was wondering, where is your brother? He's just not feeling well today. Do I need to pass a message? He came to my place last night. I didn't think he'd get sick after that. Jace frowns and scratches the back of his head. Suddenly he stands up and nudges me towards a quieter place. I follow him. Eh? Sorry, I don't like to talk about these things out in the open. There's another classroom just across the hall. Why don't we chat over there? So, let me guess. He told you what our plan with Juniro are. Well, he was kind of vague about it. We decided to end things with Juniro. You know about the changes in this village? It's getting worse. Blace and I can't attend school together because one of us has to constantly monitor the living dead situation in the village. Why did you two transfer to the school in the first place? For various reasons. We wanted to deserve our targets. And you. My eyes wide in surprise. He chuckles at my reaction before waving his words off as a joke. Students are easy victims, because most of you are clueless. It's a lot easier to protect people by being near them, you know? I have never felt safe in your presence. Subtly, Nini, if you knew our intentions, we might cause a panic. But aside from that, we needed a change of pace. Years of interacting with just one person becomes boring, you know? And model froze again. Why is she freaking out? There she goes. Jace gazes at me for a moment as if gauging my response. I've said my bit, so tell me, what did you really want to talk about? When you said you were going to end things with Juniro, you're not actually planning to kill him, right? For now, no. Blace has had trouble making up his mind lately. If the decision was in my hands, Juniro would have been buried a long time ago. Oh shit. Sorry, that might have been too much for you. My brother is the only one I have left. Joe may have been our friend, but things change. People change. Also, folks, we have ads in about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. If you don't want to see the ads, consider subscribing. I'll be sure not to play during the ads. I don't live in the past anymore, but Blace is still suffering. The whole thing would be over if he'd just make up his mind. Have you guys talked about it with Juniro? Jace chuckles at my question and crosses his arms. He leans towards me, his eyes filled with curiosity. Oh! Thank you for the stretch! Ooh, my arm popped. Ooh, there we go. That's better. Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate it. And if my model can stop freaking out, please. Please. Come on. There she goes. I got you home. Let's go. Why do you think he's been avoiding us? Exactly. Not even forgiveness can erase the trauma of past events. I see. Well, considering the fact of what you guys did to him and everything, I don't blame him in the slightest. The conversation with Jace leaves a tight feeling in my chest. I return to my classroom shortly afterward. I actually take notes in class. Concentrating on every word from the teacher keeps me from worrying. I don't know when the twins will take action, but there isn't much time left. I need to talk to Juniro as soon as possible. Perhaps he already knows. Will he just accept his fate? I gaze up the overcast sky. The weather seems to match my mood. I don't blame her. Oh, now we're getting to the classic. It is not long before I make it into the mansion. The whole vibe of it has changed since I first saw it. Brighter, but somehow lonelier too. Okay, I might actually just swap to my other model because for some reason my model is not like tracking my facial expressions or anything like that. So, give me like 2 seconds, folks. I'm really sorry. I don't even know what the heck going on with my model today, but she is driving me up the freaking wall. Yeah, no, she is not tracking my model movements, my facial expression or anything like that. So give me like 2 seconds. There we go. That should be good enough. I'll go ahead and just keep it the dirt mode because I know everyone really likes the derp needy. So also see if I can't mess with my model after streaming everything, see if it's actually just the camera itself or the angle it's at or anything. But it should not be doing this. It's super duper weird. I really do. I apologize, everyone. The derpy be cute. Do be cute. Exactly. Everyone loves this model so much. I love this model myself. Hey, my parents, I'm so sorry. When I reached the entrance, I noticed the door is left open. I let myself in. It's my fault I redeemed the stretch and broke the other model. No, it's not your fault, dog. I promise. It's VTube Studios is really weird in most cases, and I think it's just my camera placement that I have with it, because sometimes I do actually tilt the camera up sometimes when I'm actually showing off something on my camera for folks, so it's probably the fact the camera is just like not wanting to follow my movements properly. I need to like adjust it, so don't worry, it's not your fault the slightest. Hey, Jew, I hope you don't mind that I came by. No answer. I unlurk. Welcome back, MM. Perhaps he did not hear me. I should look for him. Doc, I'm gonna bonk you in the head. MM, thank you for the hydrate, and we have ads in about 3, 2, 1. Ads coming up in just a moment here, folks. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Don't say bonk? Yeah, we're gonna bonk Doc. His room is the first place to come to mind. Even though I have been there before, I cannot remember exactly where it is. All the doors look the same, too. I count the doors, trying to guess his room's location. I stop at a random door and open it. Oh. Blood. A room covered in blood greets me. Alarmed, I quickly try to analyze the situation. Judging by the color, the blood is still fresh. I look around the hallway for further clues, but what happened, but there is none. Whoever or whatever caused this did not pass through here. Oh, and we are currently in ad so I'm gonna go ahead and just pause there. I'm going to save here. Always getting abused. It's okay. That's yeah. I would say that's just normal, but yeah, that's just kind of just how it is. Yes, MM, hey, I assisty. What can I do for you? Doki doki. But how's everyone's night going so far, by the way? I'm just curious, cause.
Just curious, please.
Going real quick. Okay. Nini in response to Pixel saying I'm always getting abused. Says, it's okay. I'm always getting abused too, so don't worry. I'm always getting abused too, so I understand the pain and suffering. I'm gonna let that one slide, bro. Yay? Question marks? Yay? I hope? Alright, and that should be ending in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are officially back from the ads. Welcome back, everybody. Hope the ads were to your liking today. Doki doki. Go ahead and move forward now. Enter the bloody room and move towards the window. The edges of the broken glass are smeared with blood. And then thank you for the lurkies. I was an ad. What didn't you say about me getting abused? Bonk. If any of the blood here is from Junero. Oh no, am I too late? I better not be able to follow this guide to a T, excuse me, game. No, don't jump to conclusions. I need to investigate further. I hurriedly exit the room and check the ones next to it. All of them are completely destroyed as if a beast roamed through. The more destructions I find, the more color drains from my face. Junero, where are you? Just before I leave the room, I catch sight of a small box half buried under all the mess. I'm only... Yeah, I feel that, MM. Not MM. I feel that, Doc. I do. It's just normal at this point. It really is. Unfortunately. I've seen this box before. If its opening mechanism is as Juno described, and it must be... I carefully pick up the box and search for the button that opens it. To my surprise, a bottle is still inside. This is undoubtedly the Kenriji's heirloom, their potion of immortality. My continued search eventually leads me to the library. I walk past the shelves but cannot find who I'm looking for. And music just kicked in. As I head upstairs, I bumped into Lioji. Oh, hello, hubby boy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, what brings you here? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a tall guy with dark hair and golden eyes wearing a dark blue uniform? Nope, I haven't been paying attention to the people passing by. Thanks anyway. I turn to leave, but Lioji puts a hand on my shoulder to stop me. Hey, just a heads up. The police have asked the school to close for at least a week. And the teachers will probably announce it soon. Might as well tell you first. What? Why? As I heard, new evidence the police found strongly suggests that the murderer is one of the students. But they need to investigate the premise and carry out interrogations. The entire student body isn't exactly a small group of suspects. Interrogating all possible leads will probably take ages. What else do you know? Nini, I know you care about the villagers as much as I do, but it's dangerous for you to involve yourself. And suspicious. Your track record is of violent outbursts at school doesn't exactly help. You know I never hurt an innocent person. I know the kind of person you are the police don't. Skipping class, nosing around fresh crime scenes. You be more careful. Yoji, I know it doesn't look great. I know it's dangerous, but I can't just stand by while people get hurt. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, Nini. If any more details about what happened here come to light, I'll let you know whatever I hear. Don't do anything rash. I smile at him gratefully, and he leaves the library. My thoughts return to what Blace told me yesterday. Possible Jace lied about them not pursuing Junro? Oh well, if the investigators discover something about Junro or what the twins may have done to him, I'm sure Lioji will tell me. There's nothing here. I should head home before it gets too late. So where's June? I can't remember where he is actually in this one. I enter the living room and stare at my couch. My body is tired from my mind. My body is tired, my mind is stressed, worrying over what could have happened to Junro. I actually don't remember what actually happens to him here. He might have just disappeared altogether. Or is actually just in hiding right now, so that's a possibility. I'm in the wrong thing. God damn it, there we go. No, I can't give up. My parents have published research about strange autopsy cases before. It's a long shot, but there might be something related to these recent deaths. I started my parents' home office with the hope of finding any remotely related case studies. After sorting through a few scientific journals my parents have been published in, I come across a strange letter-bound volume so old it is starting to fall apart. Oh. My heart stops at the word Kenriji written on the first page. Looking at the date, I realize this is a diary written by my great-great-grandfather, more than a century ago. He writes that he worked with the Kenriji family, but due to a vaguely detailed incident, everyone working on the project was fired. My great-great-grandfather went undercover to gather information about former employees who became angry and even violent toward the Kenriji family. Before he could finish his work, however, the family disappeared. Oh! Tanuki! Hello, hello! Welcome in! How are you doing today? Let me get you a shout out real quick here. Welcome in the Mighty Tanuki and Raiders. Hello there, darling. How are you doing today? I see a FNAF game. I see a FNAF death. I know that feeling. Oh, that hit you hard. I could tell no.
That
I'm
came
so
out
sorry,
of
bro.
nowhere.
That
There was
sucks.
nobody
I'm so
on my
sorry.
map.
Oh no.
Boy.
Welcome in, Raiders. Either way, hello, Tanuki. How was stream today? What were you guys doing tonight? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name's Nini the Neko. I'm your local stray cat gun idol. I'm a low variety streamer. There's a variety of games such as RPG games, horror games, rhythm games, visual novels, and games I really want to show you all. I am here tonight for two things. Tonight we are playing the finale of one of my top 3 favorite visual novels, Dark Knights, and the Tomi mystery novel about the MC who wants to figure out what's going on with her village and why it's being haunted. And 2, my big model is currently not working right now, so I am currently in my dirt mode right now because funny haha. And I'm also just really sad my model's not working right now. But we are in dirt mode tonight, so yippee, I love dirt mode. It was fine just playing some Smash Ultimate. Let's go! Hell yeah, Smash Ultimate's really good. Did you kick some ass and take some names, bro? Tanuki, thank you for the raid, though. I appreciate it so much, lovely. Thank you, thank you. Get some more water here pretty soon. Goodness gracious. I kicked ass, of course. Let's go! Hell yeah! We love the ass kicking around here. Woohoo! If anyone from Tanuki's raid has to take care of some after stream stuff, don't worry one little bit. I'll be sure to take care of you and your community and give you guys a bunch of juice boxes. Ooh, just gonna do a stretch for myself real quick. Big stretch. We've been having bad weather, so I had to end early. Oof, yeah. We had a little bit of bad weather too, 2 weeks ago, I think, probably on my end here. Like, there was like 2 days where, like 2 or 3 days where I wasn't able, or I couldn't, or generally I didn't stream because my internet was funky and it would not hold a stream, so I had to cancel like for like 3 days, which sucked. Now I have to go. I'm exhausted. So, oh god, you're in. Oh, so you're over there. Got it. No worries, Tanuki. Go enjoy your relaxation and everything. De-stress, de-stream, of all that good stuff. I'll be sure to take care of your community and everything. Rest your arms, my boy. Yeah, it's ass. Yeah, I'm in California. We don't have that problem. We just got weird weather. Oh my god. But yeah, now go ahead and go de-stream, de-stress, all that good stuff. Enjoy your time, Tanuki. I appreciate the raid as always.
Ducky, ducky.
Alright. Toward the back of the diary, my great-great-grandfather details his unnerving experiences with a group of scientists who continued their work after being forced to leave the Kenriji family project. Most of the information surrounding formulas and processing is so complex I struggle to understand it. But it is impossible to miss mention of the living dead and the effects of their experiments. He also writes about the scientists struggling to find a key ingredient contingent to the success of creating artificial immortality. This is apparently a strong source of their bitterness and directed at the Kenriji family. Every attempt to recreate the Kenriji family's potion only resulted in failure. Side effects on patients were dramatic, for irritation, mental functions, and violent behavior into vomiting. And in worst cases, organ failure. Ugh. Just to manage the chaos of the lab, the scientists had to prepare a substance that would pacify their human test subjects. Ugh. Though these substances initially only put test subjects to sleep, my great-great-grandfather writes that a cure for the living dead was ultimately discovered. Though I cannot make out the technical difficulties surrounding multiple formulas for the supposed cure, the mixture for sedating the living dead is surprisingly simple. I have many of the necessary ingredients at home. I should get the missing ingredients when the store opens up. Wait, how do we have the— okay. the next day. It takes a few hours to set everything up and ensure that I am recreating the recipe exactly as my great-great-grandfather wrote it. By the time I finish my first batch, the sun has been replaced by the moon. That went surprisingly well. There's no guarantee it'll work until I test it on one of the living dead, but going out in the middle of the night without Jinro would be way too dangerous. Sudden knocking on the door startles me. Who's there? Oh! Come on, Nini, it's Jace. Hurry up and open the door. Jace? What could the twins possibly want now? Hey, bro. The moment I start to open the door, Jace shoves it fully open himself and stumbles inside, nearly knocking me to the floor in the process. Hey, that hurts! Sorry, it was an emergency. Jace closes the door and leans against it. His clothes have been torn in so many places. Huh? What is going on? The living dead are wreaking havoc out there. This is the nearest place I could hide without causing a panic. Using my home as a hiding place? Don't drive me into it! Don't worry. I shook the zombies off a few streets back. They're only a few blocks away. Thanks a lot, Jace! I should have glared towards Jace before running through my house to make sure all the doors and windows are locked shut. Don't worry, you have me here. Am I supposed to feel safe with someone who just ran away? I didn't run away because I couldn't handle them. Blace just told me to not kill them. Speaking of Blace, where is he? He's out there trying to deal with them in his own way. I was acting as bait to buy time. Here, Arcana, Jace fucks up everything. Yeah! Jace is, this version, or at least this Jace is, not the brightest, but he can be in some cases. Oh, hey, another Tanuki. Yeah! The Tanukis. The Tanuki shall rise. Yippee! Jace helps himself to the living room, taking a sudden interest in my small snack of newspapers near the couch. Oh, right. I found a way to help you subdue the living dead. He flops down on the couch and smiles at me curiously. Yeah? Tell me about it. It's a bit of a long story, I found out that my great-great-grandfather was involved with research focused on the living dead. I recreated a sedative they used. There's more to it as well. My great-great-grandfather has all these complex notes about how to make a cure he claims work to eradicate the living dead. Must have been a real effective, given the crowd of them outside. Really think some old sedative might work? Well, we won't know unless we try. Jace tilts his head slightly and takes a deep breath. We have nothing to lose, I guess. Let's give it a shot. Good, let's go now. Eh? You told me that there's a large group after you. Isn't this the best time? Jace is hesitant to have me come along, but lets me hold the bottle of sedative as we head into the streets. I'm curious what the hell the sedative is and what she was able to make with it to be effective. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, plot point, weird. Where are they? Wait, you're going too fast. Slow down a little. I just heard something from over here. Hurry it up, Nini. Jace runs towards the noise until we both catch sight of a lone soul walking in the middle of the street. He holds a hand out for my bottle. Give me that. As he tears the bandage off his fingers distort and morph into a metal claw-like weapon. He opens my potion and pours some of it onto his claw, then charges straight at the person stumbling down the street. Get ready for bed, I got a busy week. No worries, Todd. Thank you so much again for the raid and get some good sleepy sleeps tonight, okay? I appreciate it once again for you stopping by. And I hope your week goes smoothly for you as well. The stalker does not even see him before he pierces through their back with his fingers. Everything about Jace's movements are casual as he as he retracts his weapon and leaves the body to crumple to the ground. His attention goes to his claw, and he takes a claw from his pocket to wipe off the bloodstains.
Ducky ducky, thank you, thank you.
Hehe. Seems like your potion is working.
Great.
You look pale. Not a pretty sight, is it?
That was kind of scary, yeah.
Chuckles up my comment while he drags the body off the street and props it up against a wall. I follow him after to take a closer look at our handiwork. Can't say when he'll regain consciousness. I think he should be fine.
Jace, that wound.
It was a bit aggressive, but that wound will heal in no time. Anyway, there are a whole lot more of these guys. Tell me you have more of this stuff. This was a proof version. I don't think testing once is enough to... Go make more. When did I start taking orders from you? Would you rather slaughter people or get slaughtered? Jay stands up and checks the glass bottle I gave him. There's only half of it left. This area isn't safe yet. I need to go back to my brother and let him know about this. Will you make more of the stuff for us to say? Will you make more of the stuff? Will you make... Bleh, I can English. Will you make more of the stuff for us if I say please? Alright. Your house isn't far. You can make it there yourself, right? He pats me on the head before leaving within the blink of an eye.
Yay, I got a head pat.
Yippee. I glance at the unconscious man before I head home. Glad to have finally done something significant about pulling the living dead around the village. It feels off when I return home and step into the living room.
Why are you here? Pursue me, I don't like you. Why?
Early, I turn on the lights to find Rasumi standing near the couch.
When did you...
Rasumi skips up to me with an unsettling smile. Her giggle is the last thing I hear before a sharp pain makes me lose consciousness. Who the fuck is speaking? It's fine. Nini, please, open your eyes.
I feel so tired. Now my stomach hurts too.
Oh! A head aches as I slowly open my eyes. Once I start to get a hold of my surroundings, I realize I have been tied up to a chair. I flick a few times and try to locate the voice. Oh! Hi, June! I am shocked to see Junero sitting opposite me, bound in the same way I am. Multiple bloody gashes have been cut through Junero's clothing, but the gold of his eyes holds nothing but concern for me.
Ah, Jesus Christ, that runs through me.
Before I can say anything, Rasumi walks between us. Her usual cheerfulness has been warped into something sinister as she smiles.
You're finally awake!
I'm confused. Why are we here? Junero lowers his head and lets out a sigh. Seeing as you are the one responsible for this, Rasumi, perhaps you would care to explain.
Oh, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I owe her nothing.
She kidnapped us because we are in her way. I don't know what she plans to do yet. While I try to wrap my head around the situation, Rasumi pulls up a chair and sits a few feet away from us. Her crosses her face as she enjoys our discomfort. You're just going to sit there and watch us?
For now. I just need you to stay put.
Damn, the ropes are too tight. Can't plot an escape with Junero while she's watching either. Never mind Rasumi, there are other important things I need to tell Junero anyway. Blace and Jace have plans to take your life. They mentioned that your presence is causing the living dead to go out of control. Blace hasn't made up his mind yet, but at this rate, it's only a matter of time before they come for you. May have found something that will stop them, though. My great-great-grandfather studied a group of scientists who used powerful sedatives on the living dead. Even found a cure, though I couldn't decipher the formula by myself. Yeah, this is a great thing to talk to. Yeah, go ahead and just discuss this whole thing in front of a villain right here. General offers me a bittersweet smile, though it quickly fades. I wish the cure was so simple, truly. I have also looked into the work of those who followed after my parents. I have seen the unfortunate results for myself. The cure they developed merely rendered the disease inherent. Though it remained alive in the host, it ceased invasive, progressive, and appeared to have been eradicated to those unwilling to look further. To make matters worse, the disease was readily carried from mother to child. Though still inherent, the process created new generations with higher concentrations of diseased cells. Which means our generation... Yes, your generation is rife with bodies that have higher concentration of diseased cells ever seen before. You can easily distinguish them from other people. The mortality potion I consumed so many years ago is what they instinctively crave. I told you before. Offers the possibility of wholeness, and to their plan without the release of death. Still lacked the knowledge to recreate it. Or truly to take the secret to his grave. Even so, never mind you all that. Tell me, General. Also, folks, we have ads in about 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you don't want to see ads, consider subscribing. Got a message from someone. Ah. I feel so sorry for every victim the disease has claimed. I don't want to give up. I want to find other solutions because his gaze is so warm as he looks at me, the former sadness of them full of hope. Without him saying it, I know why he wants to help the village. Ju, I had no idea you felt this way. Despite everything that's happening, I feel so happy.
It's hopeless. Also, you need to stop looking for solutions. I have plans for the infected, so just stay put.
You're a student just like us. Haven't the villagers suffered enough? And there she goes. Sumi transformation. Sumi stands up, rose petals whirling after her movements as she makes a strange gesture with her hands. Her whole outfit transforms into something else. Magnificent wings sprout from her back. She spreads them wide for a moment as if to stretch them. I am so shocked by the transformation that I can only stare as she approaches me and rests an arm on my chair.
Two of you are so boring. I know what will spice things up. Say, what happened if you never met Nini? We can't rewind the past, but we certainly have control over the future.
Rasumi grins as she glances back at Junaro. Ooh.
You always seem so composed. Boring. I want to see more of those. I want to see more of your colors.
No, Rasumi. Rasumi rests something heavy on my shoulder. When I glance past her and see Junaro stiffen, I instantly freeze up. The weight shifts towards my neck and something cold touches my skin. Then Rasumi draws back and something metallic clatters to the floor. At last I realized the item she held was some sort of cane. I shift my gaze back to Junaro, who's no longer in his seat. Rasumi is soon dragged all the way back toward the wall, her hand pinned in place by some invisible force. Junaro places himself between us and I realize he must be using his telekinetic gift. Which we learned literally in the last, the ending of the last chapter, he has telekinetic powers.
Who is...
Okay. Sumi calmly frees herself and smirks. The tension between Junaro and her is so strong I am certain a fight is inevitable. Thoughts race through my mind. Well, you know what we gotta do? Did it the right one, right? Yeah, okay, I did it the right one. I'm gonna cry. Journal, don't listen to her. We should just focus on escaping. He nods and rushes over to untie me. His telekinesis buys us both some extra time by sending Rasumi's pain flying across the room. General pulls me free, just as Rasumi blasts a strange glowing substance towards us. I had to shove us both out of the way, but it still grazes my leg. A terrible burning sensation follows the impact. I shove a fist into my mouth to stop myself from screaming as my leg gives out from under me. Holy shit, that hurts a lot, actually. Bruno scoots me up into his arms in an instant and rushes towards the exit. His telekinesis bursts the door open before we can even reach it. As we pass through the exit, I glance back. The last thing I see is Rasumi's wicked smile. Ooh, let's see. Oh god, there we go. I cling to General's chest as he runs through the night. I had no idea where we were headed as my mind is distracted from the events. By how fast he moves, I hear no heartbeat. With a blush, I realize it's the first time I have been close enough to notice. Though I do not know how much time has passed, I seem to reach the mansion very quickly. Yay! We made it, we're alive. Alright, and with that should secure us. Yeah, that should secure us the well, yeah, that's gonna secure us the romantic ending, so yippee. It brings me to his room and carefully sets me down on the bed. Oh my. Sorry if the audio is a little funky here or there, folks. I'm just trying to make sure that the music is not overpowering my voice. He gently cradles the back of my leg with one hand while he looks over my wound. From what I can see, Rasumi's blow inflicted more pain than harm. Oof. Epidermis? Epidermis. Yes. The epidermis here is red and irritated, but I do not see any blisters. Thank goodness, it only seems to be a first-degree burn. Ow, it still kind of hurts. Should heal relatively quickly. Let me apply some salve for now. Nini, I deeply apologize for what you have gone through. You're the one that had me worried sick. I found the main entrance open, one room splattered with blood, and even more areas broken to pieces. And then you carried me all the way here despite being injured yourself. Nero stays quiet while I rant at him. Back there you could have escaped by yourself. You know that Rasumi is trying to provoke you. If I just kept my mouth shut, maybe she would have left us alone. Forgive me, Nini. I already told you. Yeah! Red! I'm going to go stab that man. God damn it! Randy, you actually scared the shit out of me! Oh, my mom. Oh. Why is she not? Okay, there we go. That was weird. She stopped working for like 2 seconds. Why? Why would you do something like that? Also, hi Red, welcome in. How are you doing? You're a dick! You also ruined a fantastic moment as well, so I'm going to strangle you. Anyway, hi Red, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? God damn it. Oh yeah, right, huh? Should I go talk to Cat? Hey, Cat! Anywho, romantic scene. June finally kissed us. Let's go! Yes! Before I realize that his lips are on mine, he holds me by the waist in case I lose balance. Yes! Clip and send it. God damn it. You're right. I will clip it and send it later to strangle you. Also, hi Red, welcome in. His lips are cold. His lips are cool and surprisingly soft. His hand at my waist supportive as it is gentle. My heart nearly stops before it suddenly starts beating faster. Damn, the open shirt right there. Oh, mama. Ah! He's blushy boy. Once he draws back, the tender pressure of his kiss lingers. Aaron draws a handkerchief from his pocket and starts wiping my lips. God damn it, you're a little brat! What are you doing? Please excuse my indulgence. Junaro. I gently grasped his hand and looked straight into his eyes. Please don't think badly of yourself. I enjoyed the kiss. Oh! Yes! My boy. I also think we might be more than friends. He stares at me, blushing. I give his hand a soft squeeze before letting go. I should let you rest. Is there anything you need? Will you stay with me? Kiss me again, please. Junaro stares at me, wide-eyed and speechless for a moment as his composure finally cracks. I cannot deny you anything when you look at me like that. But that as it may, will only stay if you promise to close your eyes and get some rest. Seeing my disappointed face, Junaro leans in for a soft kiss on my forehead. In the same moment, he gently pushes me down on the bed. Oh. 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 Damn it, we're dads! Anyway, I was gonna let that go for right now. Anyway, hi everybody. I am currently dying. How's everyone's night going so far, by the way? I hope everyone's had a really fantastic night. I am very happy. I was like, are we actually gonna get like the last CG in this? Because that was literally the last CG that we were looking for this route and everything. So I am uber happy that we got his romance. Yes! Let's go! This is why I love June. This man is like, I want to kiss you, but I don't want to be rude about it. Anyway, I'm gonna kiss you anyway, and I'm gonna apologize afterwards. My man's such a gentleman. He's just so smooth. I'm like, ah, oh, please. I'm so happy. Anyway, Ren, if you're still here, expect a message from Kat here pretty soon, by the way. I can sip my water real quick. And we are officially back from the ads. Welcome back, everybody. Hope the ads were to your liking tonight. Ducky ducky. Let's go ahead and continue forward with my my fangirlingness. My heart skips a beat and does not calm down even after I close my eyes. Yuna remains by my side as I start to doze off. Last thing I feel is him softly stroking my hair. Oh, I love it so much. The next day. When I wake up, my body feels rested. I expect the burn on my leg and it already looks better. It does not hurt unless I put pressure on it. I get out of bed and look through the drawer of a nearby end table for something to help me look presentable. I managed to find a comb and use it to fix my bed head. After this bit of preparation, I head downstairs. Oh my god, my man looks great! Juno's already up and about in the living room. He sips on some tea while reading from a large leather-bound album. As I approach, a delicious scent with promise of breakfast tickles my nose. My man can cook too. Yes, please, and thank you. Morning, Jew. Good morning, Nini. How do you feel? A lot better. What about you? My wounds have healed quite nicely. Thank you. After I take a seat, he gestures to a plate with a silver cloth on the table. Once I open it up, I find some delicately rolled omelets and jelly toast. That sounds delicious. Oh, this looks delicious. Thank you. Exactly what I was thinking. While I eat, I peek over at the album he is looking through. It is full of vintage newspaper clippings. Oh, excuse me. When I catch the date of one of the articles, I realize it's over 100 years old. Yeah, our man's a little old. Why are you reading news articles from so long ago? Well, I found these in Father's study some time ago. I thought it would prudent to preserve them. I was always curious about them, about him. Besides, history in general speaks to me. Guess they had more of an actual news than countless advertisements like nowadays. You know, I'm a lot more interested in history because of you. Juno chucks up my statement and shifts his gaze to me. About yesterday, there are a few things I would like to ask you. Go ahead. You mentioned quite a few things about the twins discovering a cure. Could you give me more details about what exactly happened? I told Juno more details about my research and the time I spent testing the sedative with Jace. He nods as I speak and rubs his chin in thought. Suddenly I remember the bottle I picked up earlier when I was searching his mansion. I take it out of my pocket and hand it to him. Say, Junero, what if we examine the contents and replicate it to cure the infected people? Junero lets out a sigh, his expression perplexed as he sets the bottle on the table. I wish it were that simple. I'm still years away from understanding how my father created the formula. That being said, however, I have had the antidote for quite some time. The problem lies in obtaining the ingredients. It must be derived from samples of pure living dead specimens. It's difficult to find these pure specimens because they die within a short time frame. Once the samples are obtained, the antidote is made by injecting the disease into a host that can resist it. Antibodies created by the host through this process are then eradicated, extracted to form a cure. But where will we find someone who can resist the disease? As far as I'm aware, I am the best host for the process. Despite being technically dead, some part of my body still functions. The process will take a long time and there are certain risks involved. I am more than prepared to save the villagers. Jew, isn't that dangerous? My body can withstand it. I would not be here otherwise. By his words, I cannot help but worry. To think that so many are after your life makes me sad. No beams instantly at me. Where would I be if I stayed mirrored in the hatred of others? Moving forward is the most important thing. Well, withstand me, oh mind, exactly. Important thing, and it means more than you know to have your support. Of course, I'll do everything that I can to help. The sedative I made should at least buy us more time. Would you be so kind as to bring the formula for it when you have the chance? I'd like to see what the similarities it shares with the research I have already done. At any rate, production of the antidote will take time. Sedative may be the best tool, handling the living dead until the antidote is ready to use. Alright, I'll make more of it. Juno walks me home later in the day. Both of us are still concerned for one another's safety. What should I do if Rasumi comes for us again? Ideally, you can stay at my place. I understand the mansion is not as comfortable as your home. More foul? What are you talking about, bro? Bro, you losing it or something? Another option to stay at a guarded place with a lot of people. I could always ask Lioji, I guess. Junro smiles briefly and gently pats my shoulder before taking his leave. Aww. A few days pass by. Just as Lioji said, the school was temporarily closed for investigation. Police have not interrogated me yet, but Lioji assures me that it will not be necessary. I could explain, but if you were smart, you would have already disabled me from barging in. Boop. There you go. While Junior works on the antidote at his mansion, I keep myself occupied with producing more sedatives. Lioji and his father are constantly busy compiling information from the interrogations, so I handle going out to get groceries. On my way back from the store, I see a familiar face. Hi, Blace. Good to see you. Hi, Blace. It's been a while. He does not even break his stride as he glances back at me. I pick up the pace to catch up with him. I assume Jace has told you everything. Did you change your mind about going after Junro? We have yet to see. He is developing an antidote, but he needs samples from a pure type of living dead specimen that dies within a short amount of time. What do you mean worse? Renthio, I swear to God, I'm gonna freaking message Cat and be like, girl, come control your old man. Do you think you could help us? Closes his eyes and seems to think it over. Come on, Blaze, don't be like Chain. He lets it aside and pins his gaze on me. Now there are easier ways to end all of it. Yet you pick methods that make things harder on everyone. She's at work for another 45, do your worst. 1 second, chat. Give me like 2 seconds. Do. Good luck winning that argument, Rin. When Cat gets out. But fine. Go with you on this. On one condition. I am delighted, but his last few words give me chills. He is sure to ask for something difficult. One more innocent person dies as a result of the Living Dead outbreak. Whether it's you or General, things will go our way. Naturally, I'll be the one to judge. So many sacrifices have already been made. You don't want more of them, do you? No, I don't want to see any more people suffer. Alright, it's agreed then. There's one more thing you should know. Rasumi nearly killed me and Junro in the effort to stop us from curing the living dead. She definitely has some sort of plan for them. Rasumi? Yes, Rasumi from school. You not know she's an angel? I do. I don't keep track of everyone's goals. They just won't like them. Oh? They aren't exactly on good terms. Personal matters aside, I'll keep my guard up. After this conversation, we part ways. Once I enter the house, I notice that there are no shoes at the entryway. Lioji and his dad must not be home yet. I put the groceries down and start on another batch of the Living Dead sedative. You're finally home. The strange voice makes me drop the saucepan I was holding. Ah! I turn around and face a particularly decayed woman in the middle of the room. No idea how I did not hear her come in. The Living Dead? I need to lead her out of this house if she's after me. I slowly move towards the door leading outside. If she can make another move, I run through it. First thing that comes to mind is Junaro's place. As I run, I occasionally turn to look behind me, as I expected that person was following me. Once again, I find the main entrance of the mansion left ajar. My face goes pale as I think of what happened the last time it was left open. I find a body lying face down on the living room floor. On the other side of the room, Junaro has glass against the wall. He looks up at me when I call his name. Oh, Green, thank you for the hydrate! How you doing, honey? Nini, do not go upstairs. I have trapped some of the Living Dead there. There's more coming. One of them chased me here. I helped Junaro up. Thankfully, he only has a few minor injuries. I assume he got them while fighting more of the Living Dead. We will need to use the antidotes I made. Start them away in the kitchen. They are only in the cabinet drawer nearest to the door, easy to distinguish by the blue color. Could you get some, please? We'll keep an eye on any more of the Living Dead headed this way. Oh, excuse me. I follow his instructions and really find what I need. When I return, I find Junaro surrounded by multiple corpses. It looks like he is in a pinch, but using his powers, he easily controls the crowd. I rush to him, give him a helping hand. I kick a body behind Junaro to the floor and look for a rope to bind it in place. I can English. He's so like, oh, pretty lady. Junaro's eyes widen as he watches me. Once I am finished securing his attacker, I tend to him. Are you okay? Thank you, Nini. I hand him the antidotes I found. He starts prepping the injection while I assist him. Together we examine and tend the Living Dead. It takes a while until we finish. Suddenly, exhaustion kicks in. I haven't taken any break in the past few days. I don't remember the last time I slept. I bring my hand to my head and close my eyes. Nini, please take a rest. Oh, right. Junaro whispers comforting words and guides me to the couch. I feel a sensation run through my body after I lie down. This feels nice. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done. It is your time to rest. I'll get some blankets. You might be hungry as well. Okay. And keep my eyes open. Beep. I wake up to the sound of Junaro calling my name. Junaro sits next to me with a bowl of soup. My vision is so blurry that I struggle to follow his movements. Junaro himself looks exhausted, yet he is pampering me. After my meal, I lay down again. It does not take long before I fall unconscious. Damn, we're just sleeping. When I wake up, I feel a dull pain all over my body. I had been ignoring my health and now everything kicks in at the same time. I try to get up, but a hand gently halts me. I should rest here for a few days at least. What happened? Deities, you did not miss that much. I close my eyes and try to relax for now. Junaro sits at my side, watching over me. He begins telling me about the events that occurred while I was passed out. Oh. Blace passed by and helped Junaro restrain the Living Dead that had come for me. After applying some of the antidote to them, he took them upstairs to rest. Together they took care of the Living Dead, locked up in the mansion. Yay! They're making up! I'm so happy. Yippee! Is that all there is to it? Yes, although I'm almost out of the antidote. I've got something for you.
Jason and I found one of your pure specimens rotting in a basement. Rather than disposing of them, I think you will make good use of them. I see. Just make sure no one finds out about this. Naturally. Silence followed between them for a short while. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Blace looked at me sleeping on the couch. He walked around the living room and observed the environment. Memories reflected in his eyes. Barely anything has changed since I was here. I'm taking good care of this place. Thank you.
They're trying. They're trying. That's all I can really say. They're trying. Proud of them.
Who is...
Hey.
No words can absolve me of my mistakes, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry for what happened. My feelings found peace a long time ago, but I appreciate you saying as much. I want to say the same thing to your brother. He passed away recently. I am sure your voice will reach him all the same. I'm sorry.
They're trying at least, which I'm really happy about.
Hopefully you will be able to move on too, my friend. Juno pats Blace on the shoulder and smiles softly.
I'm happy for them.
Blace looks dumbfounded for a second, but accepts his words with a slight nod. I am proud of how the connection between them improved. Junaro goes on excitedly about his future ideas for us while I quietly listen. Despite my injury and the risks that curing the living dead entails, I support him. I will have to do my best to be more careful, though.
Or are they gonna romance now those two look like they want? I wouldn't mind that, actually. Anyway, moving forward, I do like my boy love stuff, so, ooh. But no, June has a heart for us, so that's gonna be going now.
I have a good feeling that both of us will make it through this. Junaro holds my hand as he watches me doze off.
Well, what if, exactly?
Spend the rest of the night resting together.
Oh!
Months passed and the village became clear again. The disappearances have stopped. Most of the missing people have been found, dead or alive. The living dead have finally found peace after the hard work of Junaro and the twins. I did what I could to help. Junaro made good use of the gift Blaze had left. It was enough for him to experiment and polish the cure he had been working on. I left her swimming to the twins, and she has not shown up since that day. After everything found its balance, the twins decided to leave the village. They might come back if any oddities show up again. Frequently, I passed by the mansion to visit Junaro. He planned to renovate it and redecorate his place to something more warm. Together, we are aiming for a bright future.
1 month later.
Tonight we plan to go on a date. I wait on the couch while Junaro's dressing up. I wonder what place he has in mind. I wiggle the strand of my hair while my gaze is locked on the stairs.
She texts me his Orinthio. Oh, you in trouble now, bro. You in trouble. Have fun.
Nini. Gloved hands rest on each of my shoulders. I twitch from the touch and quickly turn around.
That boy looks so good. I love him.
Where did you... There are multiple stairs inside this mansion. I thought a little bit of mischief may start the night. Well then, don't expect me to hold back either.
Oh my.
I rest my hand on his and steal his glove.
Even he's like, huh?
I stand up and walk to the entrance. You'll get it back once you tell me where we are heading to. Please. Oh, Junaro sighs and approaches me. Once he is close, he stares down to my eyes. Miss Nini, it will take more for me to spoil this surprise. You would like we continue to play later this... No. Oh! 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 Spicy June! Oh my! Oh my! I'm actually like, ooh! June lays down the plan to kiss on my forehead. While I'm caught off guard, he takes back his glove and puts it back on. Yeah, that's exactly what he wants to do. We all really know home. I'm like actually red in the face. I'm like, oh, I forgot how smooth he was. Jesus Christ. Oh. He reaches out his hand and shows a gentle smile. Cannot help but blush. You always surprise me. Romantic end 1. Achievement! Lonely girl meets lonely guy. And there we go! We are officially done with Dark Knights. Within 2 hours, actually, which I'm actually impressed with myself. Damn, smooth boy, that's what I'm saying. Aw. So now I can actually go through and actually kind of show off the gallery a little bit now, actually, which I'm really excited about. This is actually probably one of the main things I've been wanting to actually show off for quite a while, actually. Let me just turn that down in my ears. So, yes, we are officially done with Dark Knights. And I'll save my thoughts for after, honestly, because we got ads in about 4 minutes here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of show off the gallery a little bit. So, as I said in the very beginning and everything, I will only be doing the romantic ends for everyone. It was all worth it to be the wild thornberries kid member. I'm going to shake you, I swear to God. Ow. But, as I mentioned at the very beginning of the episode, very beginning when we started Dark Knights and everything, I will only be doing the romantic ends for the boys. Because, unfortunately, I can't go back to start a new game and do the normal endings and all that stuff, because it basically... I think it registers that, I played the game already, and it'll basically skip all dialogue, essentially, unfortunately, so I can't skip to, like, a new bit of dialogue and everything. And also considering the fact of how long it was too, I as much as I would love to go back and like do like the normal endings for all the characters and everything, I really am just like, I'm happy with the romantic ends, honestly. The romantic ends are just like the better parts of anything, of all the stories here. But I will actually talk about the other endings actually, which I do not mind one little bit. I just gotta remember what is what actually. Trying to remember what actually... Here we go. Okay. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Okay, I remember now. Okay. So, we'll kind of just go through the gallery and everything here just to kind of like show off what the other CGs were and everything. And some I'm actually really excited as well. We're going to start with Zaikun, because Zaikun has some really great ones, honestly. And of course, there are some that were in either the normal ending or the bad endings, which, again, I will not be doing, because as much as I love this game and everything, I really don't want to go through the game again. But we'll kind of just go through the go through the pictures and everything, just kind of show off. So our first boy, Zaikun. Hello, my beautiful boy. Yes. Let's kind of show off the artwork and everything. This is all just... This whole thing, like the art and everything was just like my favorite thing of this entire game. It's just like, they just got some really pretty characters. Some really pretty characters and just a really good story. stare. Oh, this one killed me. This one was great. So June's is gonna break my heart. But who's buzzing me on my phone? But I'm really happy I was able to go through this game again, honestly, with everyone here. This was a lot of fun, and I'm really happy I was able to kind of like flex a little bit of my voice acting skills, even though they're not the greatest. I did what I could. My bro's staring somewhere. Anyway. Baby June with daddy. And then the kiss that finally meant it all. Yes. I'll talk about that one later. Then we got Sachiro, our little boy, our little small bean. Oddly enough, actually, Sachiro was actually not my favorite route, actually. I actually didn't much care for his route. As much as I liked his character and everything and how he grew up and everything, his story I wouldn't say his story, but it's just more a case, like, something about it just really didn't click with me, unfortunately, which I was really sad about. Hi, Corrado. I don't know what it was, but just something about his route and everything just really... I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite, if that makes sense. The baby MC. And then here is some of our own CG, which I'm actually really excited to show off. Change in different lighting. So this is actually the one CG I'm actually really excited we didn't get to actually to see. So, oh, and we are currently in ads actually, folks, right now. Actually, speaking of which, I actually will be right back. I'm gonna have to hit the restroom real quick and I'll talk about what the CG was. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry for the wait there. And I hope the ads were to your liking today as well, folks. Welcome back from the ads. But this scene right here, I was actually kind of really upset we actually didn't get to see it. I don't remember where this one comes from, but I think it's in Junero's route in if we go down his normal ending. So if I remember correctly, in this one, Roya basically comes and sneaks into our house, plans to kill us, and we just basically stand up for ourselves. So he know how he's all like, oh yes, you cute little kitten, don't worry. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fight you back. We just grab me like, bitch, nah. I love this scene so much. It just really popped off the MC so well. She's just like, I'm not taking orders from you, or I'm gonna let you kill me. I'm just gonna freaking fight back. I was really happy for the MC in this one. I was just like, girl, yeah. And this is where he basically ends up killing us, if I remember correctly. Yes, he's hot, by the way. I'm just saying right now, Roya's hot. Jane is also really hot. And also Jace and Blace are also really, really cute too. I really like Jace most of all, honestly. He's just so goofy. Oh, here's the one bad end that we got where Kaichi basically is like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. Sumi's transformation. And this is actually also a bad end as well from, Sorry, I got a message from someone. And this was actually a bad ending in Kurata's route, actually. It's a little tricky to get because we were going down his romance route and everything. But it was a split where if you choose to hopefully meet with Blace or Kaichi. And I can't remember the requirements for it, but I think it was you had to have Kurata's romance up just a tad, just a little bit lower in order to get this one. But with this one here, he basically Blace goes to try and kill off Kurata completely by activating his powers, which he hides behind. And we see this is happening. We're completely shocked by what we're seeing here. And, you know, Kurata's yelling at us to not look at Blaze. So he lying to Perno. Are you sure this isn't done? You sure this isn't done? I actually do need to go watch Dun eventually. But we're told to not look at him, but we get mesmerized by him. And before we know it, we have all our memories wiped. We're basically back at square one. We don't know who Kurata is. We don't know what's going on. We don't even start the investigation. We're just basically like, yeah, this is my life. All right, what's going on? We basically, to my knowledge, at least from what I kind of glossed over, from what I can understand, is that he basically erased our memories and sent us all the way back, essentially. I don't know what happened to Kurata after that. Kurata. I don't know what happened to Kurata after that. I'm going to assume that he probably perished, unfortunately. But that's just a theory for another day. Anyway, that's that one. Rasumi's transformation. This one hurts a lot. This one, that scene hurts a lot. I'll explain that one too. And also here's some other cutscenes too. When we first meet June. My boy! Roya's death. Chain. Oh yeah, so Kaichi bites the dust in the ending too, so. I don't remember what this was. Bachira's memories. Us chilling out together. Brand, thank you for the hydrate! 1 second. Delicious. Also, the umbrella, which is amazing fucking CG. Aichi and Zai couldn't talk. So, I think we got a couple extra things here. Sketchbook. Oh, yes, here we go. Nice and delicious fucking food. Let's go. And yes, here is the sketchbook as well, which we're going to go take a peek at. Aw, all of us all together. Halloween. I actually don't remember seeing these, actually. Corrado just looks really good in that outfit. Why is Jude sleeping? This is basically me and my friends in a relationship here. How I Met Your Mother. Oh my god. I actually don't remember. Oh. Oh. Hey. Gender bend babies. I love Corrados a lot, honestly. Corrados is really damn good. Also, Zaikun is really cool. Oh no, they're hot. Except Sajiro, he's like no difference. And Junero's just looks really damn nice. And then the male MC is just really nice looking too. Ooh. Junero and Lioji's clothes, I like that a lot. Sajiro and Junero's clothes, that's really nice. Ooh, I like that a lot. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, we also get to see a nice little glance at Ikuya's brother, and Yakashi, who unfortunately perished in the past. Kaichi and Shane, my boys! Woo! I love this a lot. Oh. I'm just gonna glance that over real quick, I'm sorry. What if Shane and Kaichi had long hair and Zaikun had short hair? Zaikun, I'm so done. What? You know what? I actually like Shane with long hair, I'm not gonna lie. And I got to see twins. These are actually really damn nice. I actually don't remember seeing these. Oh. Ooh. I actually like the 2016 version of Junero, I'm not gonna lie. Aw. I wonder why Sachiro has no kids CG. Well, all slots were filled and I only have fluff and their concept in my mind. I'm looking for a deal later. That is true. Sachiro actually did not get or at least the young Sachiro did not get a kiss scene. Which makes sense, actually. Oh, Emma, thank you for the stretch. Oh, my elbow pop. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you. God, that actually felt so nice. Oh, oh. Yes. What did you want? I was saying that Sachiro, the young version of Sachiro, didn't have a kiss scene, which makes sense because he's supposedly like he doesn't look like our age or anything like that. He's like 13, so of course the older version is gonna have a kiss scene. Also, by the way, yes, you good? Thank you. Clearing that up just before anything goes crazy. What do you mean shh? Don't shush me. Oh, okay. I don't remember what these were or oh, here's all the achievements, by the way. Yes. May I assist thee? Anyway, these are all the achievements I gathered. Not like Romeo and Juliet. And then I'm telling Rose on you. These are all the achievements. Not like Romeo and Juliet. This is normal ending. Saw it coming. So yeah, this is the one we just got. Lonely girl meets lonely guy. Survived The Walking Dead. Hero with an umbrella. Are all gone. Isn't sacrifice silly? No face. I should have lied. New religion. Lame death end. Part again after this anyway. This is actually Sachiro's bad ending right here. We part again after this anyway. Will you take the white or black rose? I think this was... Oh, this was also Sachiro's romance route here. Unusual seduction. Too much team for the day. Going to bed for safe thoughts is cute. Small death, scrap, always violent, a couple of siblings. Are just side characters. God damn it! Man in Black. All this horror route. But yeah, that's gonna be it for entirely of Dark Knights here. Oh god! I'll just leave this up here for but my final thoughts on the game for now anyway. That's true. That is true actually. For now anyway. I've mentioned a couple times in the stream that this game is actually getting brand new DLC along with updated models and new story modes, or at least 3 new stories. From what I can gather so far, we have 3 new routes, which are going to be Chain and Roya, and a hidden one that has not been revealed yet, so it's a mystery one. But the fact that we have Roya and Chain, which are the 2 side characters that have had a lot of story within the skit in the visual novel here, I'm super excited to see what their route's gonna entail, and including Chain's as well, because I've always been really interested in Chain's character. The fact that he just kind of like the fact that he just dies in a lot of the route here, he just doesn't really get a chance to shine. He's just like, I'm here to kill people. That's all. I'm just here to kill the living dead. That's all I'm here for, you know? And, I'm just super excited to see what his route's gonna be like. And also, Roya really didn't get the chance to shine as well in Junero's route either, because he just kind of like was just there, just like, yeah, I'm dead now. So I'm super excited to see what those routes are going to be, and especially the hidden route too, because we don't know what the hidden route's going to be. What is that? Oh, you're cleaning your keyboard, got it. The only thing that I really can think about of who the hidden route would be would either be Kaichi, the twins, or Rasumi. Because Rasumi really didn't get a good chance to shine at all, really. She was just kind of like there and just kind of like pointed out like what she wants to do. But that was kind of just basically the gist of it. That was basically it. She's just like, yes, I'm evil. I want to use the living dead because of this and all that. I'm just like, you don't really we don't really get her whole plot point, really. That's kind of like the whole thing. Like, she's just kind of like left to like figure out what she wants to do. In all general. So those are kind of generally the 3 that I'm kind of thinking of. Kaichi, I don't know how they're gonna work, because Kaichi's essentially a kid in day form and a teenager by night. So I'm kind of curious what they're gonna do with that if they go down that path there. But nonetheless, I'm excited to see what the DLC is going to entail. Other thoughts on the game and everything. I still love this game. I still love this visual novel. I still love reading it. I still love the boys and everything, but there are just a little bit of plot points and everything that really don't make sense, or they really don't clear up a whole lot. Especially in the beginning of Junero's route, where we literally just met with him, and then the very next day we're kind of like figuring out like, oh yeah, I'm trying to solve the zombie horde problem. Like, we didn't even hear about that from like the other day from him. So we're kind of like, I'm sitting here like, wait, did we actually talk about this? Like, no, we just literally just met, talked for a little bit, and that was it. And we basically go off being like, oh, I have to go help June. I'm just like, that what? Huh? Nani? All around, this game is really good. I'm excited to see what the DLC is going to be like, and also see what the updated version is going to be like as well. I would probably still say this is probably one of my top 3 favorite visual novels, but I kind of wish it poked a little bit more into the story, if that makes sense. Not trying to like put blame or anything bad on this game. This game's really great. This visual novel is a really good, great reading, honestly.
I just wish it had a little bit more time to simmer, if that makes sense, with each of the routes. But all around, again, I really like this game a lot. I recommend it to anyone who's looking for a really good otome mystery novel. Trying to keep it hydrate. I recommend to anyone who's looking for a good otome mystery novel to read with a good boy with some good characters and everything, and also kind of like a nice little like mystery as well into it. And also looking for some extra DLC as well. Looking for it too. My thoughts and everything. I'll go ahead and hop over to the boys as well here. My final thoughts to the boys and everything. We'll start with Zaikun here because he's top of the boy. Tsundere. That's all I'm gonna really say. He's Tsundere boy. He's a little hard to read, a little hard to gauge for a while, but he did end up opening up to us a little bit sometime in the last midpoint of the third chapter and everything. I liked his character a lot. I liked his Tsundere personality. And he was just, and we were just kind of like trying to like help him out and everything. I liked his character a lot. He was a little bit Tsundere, or I keep repeating myself, my bad. I don't know, I dislike Zaikun's character a lot. A little bit rough around the edges. Tragic story, I liked him. He was just, I'd probably say he was a good character. Jutaro, I can't express how much I love this man so fucking much. I love Jutaro so much. His character, I would probably say his character was pretty well written, honestly, with how much tragic backstory he had. And also just how much he just really wanted to keep us safe and everything. Like, he did everything he could to basically distance himself from us, but we just kept coming back and like, hey, I love you, so, marry me. I just love Junaro. Junaro's route was really, really great. Little soft boy, and also just really tragic boy as well, unfortunately. Satoru, much as I loved his character and everything, just something about his route and everything, it didn't really click with me. Probably with the fact that we were introduced to him as an actual kid. He says that he's at least 15 to 16. We're also the same age as well. But he looked a lot younger. So that's probably what really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, is that he was an innocent little kid. And then we got to actually see him in his actual form, which was a battle-loving idiot and a guardian. But probably at the end, I really liked Satoru's route a lot, but not my favorite route, honestly. Had some cute moments, but not my favorite route, honestly. Kurado! I also liked Kurado's route a lot. He was the first boy I ever went down. And, while his story did have minor plot, well, of course, granted, a lot of the visual novels do have minor plot points and everything. Kurado's also had a lot of plot points and everything that didn't quite pin, but all around he did have a really good story to him as well. He's great. Recap and everything. Kurado was basically from some 100 years ago and everything. He got pulled into the current time that we are in right now and was cursed into a little bunny rabbit. Which we don't actually... Well, we know why, but we don't know why exactly it happened. Because Rasumi gave him a box and it kind of just cursed him. But we don't know why she did it, what the curse was, or anything like that. It's just kind of like left up to like nothing there, you know? All around, I did like his character. But I just kind of, like I said, like, I kind of wish it simmered just a little bit more. Trying to think of what else I want to talk about, really. I can't really talk about Chain or Roya a whole lot because they're just kind of like there.
Like, changes make sense. Like, he's just there to kind of eliminate all the paranormal stuff around the village. He doesn't care who gets in his way as long as he gets the job done. Roya just really didn't show up a whole lot. He was just kind of like, yeah, I'm here to protect my brother and also just keep myself fed because I don't want to die. Jace and Blace kind of also had a really good story to them as well. It just kind of was just like, like, we're here for this reason and nothing else. I kind of wish they kind of delved into their story as well a little bit more too, along with Rasumi, because we don't really know anything about Rasumi. All we really know is that she's an angel, so, like some sort of angel. Like, I would probably say that she's a purgatory angel. Like, like an angel of death. Like, she's not a full-blown, like, actual Shinigami. She's just an angel of death, essentially. That's my opinion on her. We don't really know a whole lot about her. We don't really go into detail what she is, who she's working for, anything like that. She's just here to, like, cause chaos. That's all she's really there for. And I kind of wish we touched her character a little bit more to see what her whole deal was. If we get DLC of her, I would be happy about that, just so we can kind of dive into what she is and what she's doing. But that's basically it. Lioji and Ikuya. Ikuya's waifu. I love her to death. She's so soft. She's so cute. Lioji's also just a good friend as well to us as well. He's just really, really wholesome in that regard. And also I just love the three's dynamic as well. Kind of wish they actually got a little bit more involved with us in the story and everything, but it makes sense because we don't want them getting into a lot of trouble or anything like that. So, but if DLC comes out for these two as well, I would be happily going down that route as well for them. Ooh, excuse me, I'm burping. Excuse me, my apologies. But, what else is there? Not much else, really, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the bad endings here. I don't remember the achievement titles or anything like that, but I can kind of, like, talk about what happened to them. So, start with Zaikun again. So, in Zaikun's route, in the bad ending, same thing that was going on in June's route. You basically try to stop the living dead, and also the spirit world, and actually also the spirit world from crossing over between each other. And then thank you for the stretch. Oh, here we go. Thank you. But you try to help Zaikun stop the living dead, and also the spirit world from colliding with each other. Plus, also Zaikun is losing control of himself, and also the fact that a lot of the spirits are going evil is making him lose his mind. Or at least, essentially, I wouldn't say like lose his mind, but more or less like he's losing his sanity, if that makes sense. Yeah, that actually did make sense. What am I talking about? So, in order to prevent that, he leaves the human world, or at least he escapes because he's being hunted by the humans, and flees to the spirit world, where we don't hear from him ever again. So we don't know if he's alive, if he's dead, or if he's trapped. But he escapes, and we never see him again. So that's his bad end. I don't remember what happens here, but in June's bad ending, he basically sacrifices himself, or at least he gives himself up to the twins, and to stop the undead from walking, because he is the key. So he basically gives himself up. He basically gives up his own life to the twins, so that way peace can be restored. And this is the last thing we see of June. He is dead, unfortunately, because he decided to sacrifice himself to save our village. What's Karados? Sachiro's, I actually don't don't really remember a whole lot. I remember skipping over some of Sachira's ending, but from what I can remember is that Sachiro chooses to go back to the spirit world to try and mend his body. And as much as he wanted to stay with us, he couldn't. So even though we made a promise for him to stay, he unfortunately has to leave. So we give him one final hug as he sets off to the spirit world to try and mend himself of spirits and everything from him, evilness. Kurado's route? I actually don't remember what his bad ending was. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what his bad ending was, actually. I think it was just basically, like, similar to the romance ending, but it basically... You don't really resolve anything. You just kind of just, like, that's it. It's like, it's a normal everyday life, you know? Similar to how the good ending was, the romantic ending, it's like, you don't really solve anything. You don't solve his curse, you don't solve the puzzle, what's going on with the village. You just kind of like, yeah, everything's done now. That's kind of like, if I remember correctly, it's kind of like how Kurado's ending, normal ending was, unfortunately. It's like, nothing has been resolved. Nothing comes to conclusion. And, oh, also, in one of the bad endings as well, I think it's in Zaikun's route, that, Lioji and Ikuya get involved, or at least they get targeted by Rasumi, if I remember correctly, and she ends up unfortunately killing them. So with this CG, it shows an older MC bring flowers to Ikuya and Lioji's graves. And if you look at the coat right there with the bandages, it's Jace. This is basically the ending scene for Junero's bad ending after he dies. Our MC comes to Junero's grave, lays a flower down for him, and Jace comes to bear his respects, or at least pay his respects. And with this ending, it is basically Zaikun's ending, where we hope he comes back. But once again, we don't know if Zaikun's actually alive or dead in his route, and his bad ending. Is that? And in any case, that's all I really had to say about Dark Knights there. I'm gonna also have them rate the characters as well from favorite to least favorite. Obviously, Rasumi, not my favorite character. I loved her design and everything, but her whole thing, her whole story progress and everything throughout the routes and everything really didn't hit quite right. Oh, pfft. Okay, Mom. But really just didn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, she mentioned what was going on and everything of what she wanted to do, but nothing really concrete. Like, it didn't, like, there was like moments like she was like, yes, I want to do this, but nothing really made sense. It wasn't really connecting the dots. So Rasumi's gonna be actually very last place of my my thoughts. I grab my phone just so I don't lose track. So, top of the list for favorites is gonna be June. I love June's route. June is my favorite boy. As I said before, June was the last boy that I was super excited to see and actually go down. So Junero is top tier, my favorite boy in Dark Knights, 100%. Second boy, I would probably say, if I could spell correctly, second boy on the list would be Kurado. First time we met him, he basically barges into our, or he breaks into our house, tells us that he wants to stay with us, and he knows us somehow. And, you know, he's just kind of like weird, but if we get to know him more and everything, he's also got that tragic back end story of him as well. And he just kind of really just made things a lot easier. He was just kind of just really goofy and really just wanted to protect us as well. He was just a very, very just like tragic boy. I loved him. I really like this character a lot. But it's Junero, so Kurado's next. The next boy on my list. Ooh. I think it would probably either the third boy would probably be either Zaikun or Kaichi. Kaichi just makes sense, but actually no, I'm actually gonna do this actually. Third boy on the list would be Lioji. Much as we didn't really see him a whole lot in the routes or anything like that, he was just our best friend. And obviously there is some sort of possible romance between him and the MC, but also Ikuya also majorly has a crush on him too, so I'm leaving that thing alone right over there, because I don't want Ikuya being yandere against us, which I don't think she would, but it's a possibility. But Lioji, cop best friend, really just tried to help us out, and also just tried to keep us out of danger too. So I have to get the third place to Lioji. Fourth place would barely be Zaikun. Zaikun would probably be my fourth place favorite boy. I liked his character a lot. Like I said, he's tsundere, but there was some bits of his character and everything that I like, but also really didn't much care for as well. He was a great character. I liked the story. His story was tragic and everything, but he was also just a really, really good character right now too. So next boy on the list. Actually, I'm gonna swap that around, actually. Zaikun's gonna take fourth place. Third place is actually gonna be going to Ikuya, because every time I see her, she's just got that little smirking smile on her face. I loved her to death. I loved Ikuya. She just really... Ikuya is just basically me in a nutshell. She's super goofy, she's super silly, she's super, like, wants to get the gossip details and everything, what's going on. She's just super, like, just super cute. I just loved her character a lot. So, Ikuya's gonna take third place, Zaikun's fourth place. Fifth place is gonna be Kaichi. I'm just gonna put it right there. I liked Kaichi's character a lot, but kind of going back through this and everything, he really didn't get a good chance to shine anywhere. In the other endings and everything, or at least in the other routes, in the other endings routes, he does get a chance to shine, but not a whole lot, so he's gonna take fifth place. Again, I did like his character, but there were kind of really wished he did shine a little bit more in his character. And then... next place, so in seventh place, it's going to be Chain. He just kind of just basically dies throughout the entire routes. Just kind of like one motivation and one motivation only. Nothing else to his character, unfortunately. Did have some tragedy, because if I remember correctly, in one of the routes and everything, he did mention that he actually had to kill his cousin because they turned into a paranormal being. And also, he actually did try to kill Kurado as well several times as well, because Kurado was a cursed being. So, one motivation only, just to get rid of paranormal beings. And he did it by any means necessary, which means either we get in his way, we're dead. That's basically it. I am curious what the DLC is going to take for him. 8th place is going to be the twins. Once again, they didn't really get a chance to shine, in the routes or anything in the last two routes. In the other routes, its endings and everything, they do get a little bit of a chance to shine, but not a whole lot. In June's ending, they do, but once again, it's just kind of like nothing. We don't really know anything about their history, much less to them being like the Heavens and Hell's guardians, gatekeepers. That's basically it. Unfortunately. 9th place is gonna be Roya. Much as I like this little sassy little shit, yeah, same with the twins. He's a side character, really didn't get a good chance to shine, which I'm really kind of upset about. But I did like his character, but once again, I do want to see what the DLC is going to take for him and everything. And once again, last place is going to be Rasumi, because I really did not like that bitch one bit. Rasumi can just go die in a hole. Anyway. But that is the list there. So, recap, we got Jinro in 1st place, Kurado in 2nd, Lioji 3rd, Ikuya 4th, Zaikun 5th, Kaichi 6th, Chain 7th, the twins 8th place, Roya 9th, and Rasumi 10th. And of course, the MC also just relate to the character a lot. But I won't be placing the MC anywhere because she's honestly just probably like favorite all around. I'm gonna see that one more time because we're gonna be basically wrapping up here. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm smart, I promise. I hit the wrong button like a dinkleberry. Good job, me. And with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap up tonight. I am not here. I am now here. Good job, me. God damn it. That was fun. I honestly, once again, I really enjoyed doing the Dark Knight stream with everyone here, and I hope everyone also enjoyed Dark Knights as much as I did as well. I have an idea what the next visual novel is going to be, but I am going to be taking a month off from reading visual novels on stream because I don't want to stress my voice too much, because doing a lot of voices takes a toll on my voice a lot. So it will take I will be taking a month off from reading visual novels. I'll probably be doing this a little bit more often for visual novel reading. I'll probably read one visual novel and then take about a month off from reading just to kind of like rest my voice up. But I'm really excited to see what other visual novels I can really share with you guys, and hopefully you guys can enjoy them as much as I did. As much as I do, at least. Dark Knight was actually the very first one I ever read on stream, and I was really unsure, like, I like visual novels. Will my community like visual novels too? That is the question. Or will they think it's really, really boring? That I'm only doing, like, I'm one person doing multiple voices but reading a story. Will they find it interesting? This was fun. Yeah! But, this was actually kind of like a nerve. You learned how to pronounce Kurado. Ah, damn it! Shut up! When I first wanted to do, like, Dark Knights and everything, I was really, really unsure if I actually if everyone in the community and everything was actually going to enjoy it, or at least, you know, be like, nah, it's not, nah, we don't want this from Nini, we want something else from Nini. I'm like, damn. But I'm really happy that Dark Knights actually did really, really well, and I'm really happy that everyone seemed to enjoy it as much as I did. And actually being able to go back and reread this really good visual novel. And again, once again, I'm really, really excited for the DLC to come out too, which I don't know when it's supposed to come out. It's currently in progress right now, being written, and hopefully soon I'll be hearing from updates and everything. So right now, that's the end of Dark Knights till the DLC comes out, which I will be doing on stream and kind of talking about it, of what we're going to be doing with it. So I'm super excited. But in the meantime, I'm gonna drink some water because I'm dying. Jesus Christ. Much better. But in the meantime, that is it for Dark Knights tonight. or at least start dates for now. The next visual novel I actually do have lined up right now will actually be an interesting one, I think, I hope at least. Because it actually deals with the supernatural this time, a little bit more deeper into the supernatural. And I'm super duper excited to eventually start that one, or at least a month later. So we'll probably be starting that next visual novel sometime in the new year, actually, January 2025. Probably either a day or two after, more than likely, the new year. So look forward to that one, honestly. I don't have a schedule for this week and everything because I didn't really get a good chance to actually write one out, but I'll probably put it up in the Discord tonight, or I'll start working on one tonight and everything, just so I can kind of like showcase like, hey, so this is what we got going on for this week. Look forward to it, because there is a lot I want to get through this month and everything. First off, we're going to be officially starting Spiritfarer tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. I've never played this game before, so I'm going in completely blind, which I'm super excited about. So this is going to be an interesting time, to say the least. And then with Spiritfarer on the table, we're also going to be starting an official brand new game as well, which I'm still keeping a secret from you guys, sorry. This one is actually going to be probably a fan favorite, actually. And that's all I'm really going to say about it. That it's just generally a fan favorite. Several people in my Discord and in my community have said that they really like this game. And would love to see me play it, because I actually generally don't remember a whole lot about this game. So I'm super excited to start that. Blind playthrough of it, too, so that's gonna be interesting. But that's actually gonna be it for me for tonight, honestly. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be officially starting Spiritfarer, and throughout this month of December as well, I will be playing Spiritfarer throughout this entire month as well, to essentially in honor of my grandmother who passed away 3 years ago. It is her month of her birthday and everything, along with mine, so I kind of want to do something a little special for her, to kind of like incorporate her memory, and also just kind of talk about it, and also just kind of talk about my memories with her as well. So figured a nice little comfy game like this would be the best one, honestly, to do so. And we are currently in ads, so I am upset, gosh dang it, right as I'm about to end. Well, this gives me a chance to actually look who we can go raid for the night anyway. I actually have someone in mind we can go raid, and I have not raided her in a hot while, so we're gonna go say hello to her once these ads are done. Ooh. In the meantime as well, I'm also gonna go chillax and everything for the rest of the night. Oh god, big stretch. Oh, that feels so good. There we go. I need that big stretch. I'll wait till the ads are over and everything just so we can kind of prep. But, yeah, so throughout this month of December and everything, we'll be starting Spiritfarer. And to kind of basically honor my grandmother's memory, because I miss her a lot dearly. I still miss her very, very much. So I'm looking forward to playing this game and just kind of like talking about my memories with her and everything. Will it be painful? A little bit, but it'll at least kind of, you know, be a nice little experience as well, if that makes sense. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back from the ads. Welcome back, everybody. Hope the ads were to your liking tonight. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight, folks. I hope everyone had a lot of fun, and also wrapping up Dark Knights as a whole entirely as well. Yippee! We are gonna go raid one of my top favorite VTubers. Her name is Alkovic. She is a bunny VTuber, a very, very sweet girl. I love her to death. She's currently playing Silent Hill 2, the remake. So we're gonna go say hello to the lovely Alkovic. She is super sweet. Once again, she is super, 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 super sweet. She does a lot of horror stuff and everything. And is also currently working on her 3.0 model as well, so we'll give her some love and attention. I gotta put the right one in.
She's actually also one of my Oshis as well, so please give her some love. Let me get that set up for you guys. That is gonna be our raid message to the lovely Alkavic. But for right now, I don't really have much else to say, really, honestly, aside from I will see you tomorrow for some Spiritfarer. And also look out as well for a brand new model actually in the works too, actually. I have a new outfit coming here pretty soon. My artist mama just needs to get it fixed up, or at least finish drawing it, coloring it in and everything, and also rigged as well to my model, so it will be ready to go within a couple days or so at least. But for right now, I will see you all tomorrow for some Spiritfarer. Have a good night and sayonara. Enjoy the rest of your week. Ducky ducky.